Hi guys, welcome to the FullStackSDET channel. So in this video, I'm going to talk about like password on the authentication. So what happens is like some of the websites, whenever we try to launch in the browser, so it asks for like a username and password, right? And unless and until we do not provide the username and password, it is not going to like get provide the access for it. So for example, if I just go to browser and try to launch this, right, in Google Chrome, then it is going to ask me username and password there, right? So you can see it is going to ask me this username and password on this sign in pop-up. So unless and until I do not provide this username and password, it is not going to provide me the complete access for that particular website. So how we can replicate this in the automation and try to automate this? Because the problem here is like we are not able to perform right click and inspect this, right? We can perform right click over here, but not here. So this is not inspectable, right? So we are not able to inspect this and identify the next password below for this username and password in the sign in field, right? So how we can handle this? So the solution to this problem is like you have to follow this approach here, right? So whatever the URL we have, so we have to modify in this format, right? So if this is the website, right? So let me try to modify in this manner, right? So if I modify it like this, I'll just pass in the username as in here, then it is colon, and then at the rate the URL, right? And if I run and show you this URL, and I'll show you like it is going to give that pop-up like the username and password, right? So this is not allowing in the automation as well. And since we are not able to inspect this window, we are not able to perform the automation for this portion, right? Once we have the username and password, the text path and the sign in, then only we can interact with this. But this is not inspectable here. So we are not able to perform the right click and inspect here. So that is not possible. So for that reason, we have to follow this approach here in which like we have to use https colon double forward slash, then you have to provide this username followed by colon and then password and then at the rate URL. So if you try to use this complete URL, the modified one, let me try to run this in some other window, then you see it is launching properly. You can see the complete website is launching without any issue there. But if you do not provide the username and password, then it is going to say like authentication error. So you can see like it has validated properly, like congratulations, you must have the proper credentials. So this is how we are expecting in the automation as well. So we have modified the URL, right? So let me replace this with this particular URL, the modified one. Just a moment. Yes, when I run this, it is not going to show us the username and password pop. Did you see that? So it is directly able to perform the login. It says like congratulations, you must have the credentials. So this is how we handle this kind of pop-up, right? So we have to remember this format and whenever it is required, so we try to use this particular format in the automation so that it is not creating any problem, right? So that's all in this video. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.